Hello kids! Welcome to Science 4. For today's lesson, we're going to identify changes in materials that are useful to one's environment. Come on, let's have fun while learning. Let's have a short review. Please write the letter of the correct answer. So in the first picture, you are going to identify the kind of mixture. We have motor oil and water. Is it A, homogeneous mixture? Letter B, heterogeneous mixture. Go. Ballpens up. The correct answer is letter B. Number 2. What kind of mixture is juice and water? A, homogeneous mixture. B, heterogeneous mixture. Go. Ballpens up. The correct answer is letter A, homogeneous mixture. Number 3. All liquid materials can be mixed completely with other liquid materials. A, true. B, false. C, both. Go. Ballpens up. The correct answer is letter B, false. Number 4. What two liquid materials, when mixed with each other, form two layers? A, cooking oil and water. B, soy sauce and water. C, fish sauce and water. Go. Ballpens up. The correct answer is letter A, cooking oil and water. Number 5. What two liquid materials will completely mix with each other? A, motor oil and water. B, cooking oil and soy sauce. C, fish sauce and water. Go. Ballpens up. The correct answer is letter C. Who got perfect score? Good job, kids! Take a look at these two pictures. Which picture do you prefer? Is it before or after? You're right, kids. All of your opinions are correct, whether you choose before or after, because at this picture, we can easily identify the advantages and disadvantages of the changes of the materials or the place. For more understanding, let's have here a group activity. It was entitled, What are the changes in the materials that are useful to one's environment? You're going to give your insights about the following topic that was given to you. For Group 1, it is the utilization of leftover food into compost. Group 2, recycling and upcycling of different materials. For Group 3, cutting and shaping pieces of used wood or lumber. Number 4, cutting of piece of cloth to be made into other product. And Group 5, cutting of piece of fabric to be made into dress. Okay? Good luck, kids! And now, it's time for you to present your output. Based on your group activity, most of your answers are correct. Now, let's tackle it one by one. Here are the changes in the environment that are found to be useful. First is the flowering trees or plants into fruits. We all know that the plants grow from seed or from bark or from stalk or leaves. And then it will grow fast and it will create or give us food or as ornaments, right? The next one is the utilization of leftover food into compost. For example, our peelings of vegetables or fruits or any kitchen leftovers, we can use it or we can turn it into a fertilizer by composting. That organic fertilizer will be used in growing our plants to become healthy. Number 3 is use of animal manure for fertilizers. Just like our kitchen scraps, the fertilizers coming from animal manure are organic. So we can use it in our plants to let them or to make them grow healthy. If our crops will grow healthy, of course, we can harvest lot of products. Number 4 is recycling and upcycling of different local materials. For example, our empty plastic bottles. Instead of throwing them into the garbage, you can make it into a more useful craft, just like this jewelry holder. We can also make pencil case or any decorative craft. Another one, our old magazines, we can make it into very useful, just like in this picture, and many more. Another example of recycling materials is the old tires. Okay, we can create it into a very artistic decorations, just like in this picture. Number 5, cutting and shaping pieces of wood or lumber into chair, just like in these examples. Okay, so the tiny pieces or cuttings of pieces of wood, we can create a new craft that are very unique. For number 6, cutting of piece of cloth to be made into handkerchief or rugs, just like in this picture. Instead of throwing them or burning them, right? Which is not good to our environment. So we can use it in making different kinds of handcraft. For number 7, cutting of piece of fabric to be made into clothes and others, just like curtains and other decorations that are made of cloth or fabric. Number 8, changing wood into charcoal for cooking. Okay, just like in these examples, instead of burning them or just throwing them into the dump site, so we can create them into a meaningful one, which is the charcoal. So this charcoal, we can use it in our cooking or in cooking our barbecues, right? Or in grilling. Based on our discussion, if you have old tires, bottles, and papers, how are you going to dispose them to become useful to the environment? Good job, kids! What will be the effect of changing materials to our environment? You're right. Remember this, kids. Changes in materials have good effects in the environment. Materials could be reused and made into something useful that are friendly to our environment. Let's find out if you really understood our lesson. Please get your paper and pen. Draw a happy face if the following statements show useful changes in the materials in the environment, and a sad face if the changes brought in the materials are harmful to one's environment. Go. Let's check your answers. For number 1, burning of tires, it is sad face. Of course, it is a harmful effect to one's environment. Number 2, growing of new trees, it is happy face, useful. Number 3, increase in soil fertility. Okay, it is also happy face. Number 4, increase in food production. It is also a happy face. And number 5, cutting fabric made into clothes. Okay, it is also a happy face. Good job, kids. I do hope you got a perfect score. And for your assignment, you can make a new material from recycled materials. For example, pencil holder, flower vase, lantern, and so on. Make sure it is made of recycled materials, okay? That's all for today, kids. Thank you for listening. Stay safe, everyone. Bye.